I want to say thanks for your hard work. My question is on immigration.
Yeah.
We have a lot of residents that live in the state of Rhode Island that are living on a temporary status. And even when they reach their retirement age, they still have to work, although they can get Social Security, but if they're not working, the Social Security stop because they wanted to keep putting money into the pot.
Yeah.
So they have to work over 70, 71.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in knowing what's going to happen or what could happen to have them get their permanent status.
What we have been doing, particularly with the Liberian community, is keeping the temporary status moving year after year after year after year. With the Obama White House, that was quite easy, and I want to single out Jack Reed, who's been doing this longer than anyone else and was our leader in the delegation. And we would all go to the White House and we'd go to the Secretary of State, whether it was Secretary Clinton or Secretary Kerry, and say, we need this temporary visa extended for the Liberian community here, and we would get the letter and it would be extended. It's hard to do that now because it's hard to even know who to talk to in the State Department. Tillerson, the Secretary of State, sits there kind of alone at the top, surrounded by his little group of Trump commissars and watchers, and below that is a whole array of offices that have never been filled, that are empty. And so the people who would be in charge of making those things happen on a day-to-day basis aren't even there. And it's hard to know who to talk to at the White House because they're spending all day trying to chase Trump's tweets around and try to keep themselves out of trouble. So there's a basic competence about being able to answer a phone call, get an answer, and take action that this administration hasn't pulled together yet. That is the real danger. So we're going to continue to keep the pressure on. I think perhaps Chairman Corker might be the best avenue for this. We're talking to him about what he might be able to do. But it's been a priority of ours. We have seen to it getting done year after year after year after year. And it hasn't been really all that difficult because they were leaning towards doing it anyway and they knew what they were doing. It wasn't a group of fumblers. Between the way these people lean and how much they fumble, there's a danger. So we're just going to keep after it and try to do our very best.